What's up, everyone? Nethervvoid back with more Factorio, episode 121, and I might be getting close to being done with recording Factorio for today. I'm getting a little burnt out, but I do want to finish these couple of systems, at least the forges, before we end here. So I can't go... Wait a minute. Oh. Wait, what? That's not clear. That is. Do we have one up here too? Should. It's hard to tell if we have another one right there. We do. Okay. Okay, I think that's fine. Okay, so now that we've got this stuff set up, we've got the other things set up. We need to set up the basically little trigger we have to fire this sucker off, right? I think we're gonna have to do it on this side, so this is gonna be something new for us. Let's go in here to create some of these combinators and stuff, and again, they're gonna create a lot of our 1, 2, 3, 4. These are eating up our chipsets pretty quickly, so we're gonna have a hard time quickly in making these really work for us. We wanted to do it outside of here, remember? So, like that. And then we might want to just take a shot of this. And then we're going to need 2 of these and 2 of these. Right? I got a cargo reader right here. And wire. So why don't we move these? There we go. So red wire to this. Red wire from here to here. And then green wire on this system. And then green wire from here to here. And then we need the last of the systems, which is this guy. But before I do that, let's make sure that we've got both of these guys in here. So let's add another one. We want supply plates iron until inventory full. And I want to delete this because we're going to add it back. So this is going to be forge steel plates in iron until circuit condition creates is greater than 0. Right? This is the one we're at, so we're going to stop there. Okay. Remember, we have to do that before we lay down this little dude right here, or we're going to be really screwed. Train cargo reader, we don't need that. Where's our other guy? Oh, they're right here. Okay. So we just need this to be here. Right when I went to click. So the first thing we need to do is we need to tell it to go to this. So supply plates iron. Let's tell it that first. Supply plates iron. Right? That's where it's going to go when the system's all hooked up. So this says if you have less than how many iron plates? Because this seems to be a burst system. So why don't we say 10, not 10,000. We could do 2,000, right? I don't even remember what we're on. 2,000? It's kind of a lot. We can always change it. 2,000 is good for now. When you have less than 2,000 iron plate. See, this one's going to be different. Because I'm going to have 10, and I'm going to have 2 systems on the second piece. We got to do that one twice. It's really going to eat our stockpile. Iron plate, right? There's iron plate. Less than 2,000. Do a locomotive. We've done this a million times. Should be pretty simple. Okay. This one is when iron plate iron plate is equal to 0, then do locomotive. I need to just copy this setup so that I can just plop this down anywhere. Because that would be really helpful, I think. So this is getting me, well, I have no electricity right now, but this is going to say locomotive, right? Locomotive plus 0 is output locomotive. And when that is 2, we're going to do this. So let's get that onto this. When locomotive equals 2, go. Equals 2, then do it. So the hard part's going to be, we're going to have 2 of those systems down here, and look how much space we have to work with, like none. We might end up putting one on this side, and then have it read from that. We'll see. We'll have to really do a really compact system in here. So let's power this guy. I want to say it's here with light here. It should be telling it to go now. Why is it not going? Supply plates iron. Is it because it's turned on, it's turned to manual? There we go. Now it's going to go get iron and come back. Let's go check on it real quick. And then we will make sure, then we'll start setting up that other system. I want to make sure this iron supply piece is working. Here it is. Everything looks like it's going fine. Alright, good. So now we need to set up this other one, which actually has 2 different things it can trigger on. So that's going to be kind of odd for us, but this is going to happen many times. We're going to have, you know, multiple of these systems in the same spot. So we're going to do this separately. We're going to need more of these, right? We're also going to need another set of these, which those are using the L2s, so not as in danger of running out. These are now under a stack, so that's really bad. Let's get these out here, and let's see. So we can read off of this, and we can read off of this one, right? And then we can put this one in the center. This might be the one we work with full time. And that goes to this guy. Where is it? Oh, it's down here. Alright, so let's make sure that we have all this guy set up. We don't, so let's set this guy up. So supply plates, lead, and then supply plates 10, right? Until inventory, oh no, till inventory full. And then we want supply plates 10 till inventory full, right? Then we're going to delete this. So let's do it manual for now. We're going to add forge, solder, plates in, lead, and tin until circuit condition this. Until box count is greater than 0. So that's pretty much how we're going to do it. Let's tell it to go to this, and let's tell it to just sit there on manual. Alright, so we've got this set up. Now we've got all the stations there, right? So we can start setting up the system. The rest of this system anyway. The reader is going to go here, and the reader will go there as well. So let's copy from here, and I think we're going to keep this system now. We're going to package this up because this is pretty tight. I like it. Some of these systems we're going to have way tighter circuits for this thing, because we're going to have, you know, it might be getting 4 or 5 different materials for us in the same. Oh, that's supposed to be green, so let's pick this up. We can always put it back down. We might have it be, you know, I think each train will probably only do 2, but we don't know. We might need it to do more. It's hard to say. So this is going to go on the back of that, right? Same thing with this. This goes into the back. And then red comes out the front. Let's zoom in. And it goes to this. And then this guy is, let's copy off this other one. And that's not it. That's not what I wanted. Let's copy from this, because we're going to say this one's going to be lead. So we're actually going to have to pull off this and put in there too. Oh no, it won't matter, because these won't care. They don't have a filter on them. Okay, never mind. I was freaking out there for a second. Alright, so, oops. Alright, so let's paste this in. We're going to make this one lead. We'll make the other one iron, or a tin. So let's light this baby up with maybe a light there And then we're going to need more. There we go. So this is saying output 1, because this is wrong. This should say lead plate. When the lead plate is less than 2K, this should also say lead plate when... Wait, what? This isn't set up? Oh, I didn't reset it. So when lead plate equals 0... Really, this should just be when input equals 0. When everything equals 0. So when this is empty, it's not hooked up to this, though. This should be heading out right now. Well, it will when we turn it on. So let's see what it says when we have this. So, okay, it doesn't read the coal. So that's good. It doesn't read what's in the locomotives. It only reads what's in the cargo. So this, when we turn this on, it'll work. It should work now. Oh, it didn't copy this either. Let's copy this. There. Maybe it can't move. It's a high possibility that it can't go anywhere. Maybe we should put it back here. This one seems to be fine. It's way back here. Let's move this back. So we'll put it back here. We'll put this one here. Why did this say 0? Why is this blocked up? And why is this blocked up? So I think what we're going to do, I think it's confusing. It's getting confused here. All we need here is this. So that's wrong, but this should be fine. It should be continuing to this, right? It's not going to let it back in. Why not? Is this not far enough this way? That means you'd have to pick this whole thing up and move it. There's no train in here. Why is this saying no good? Shouldn't it be blue? Let's reset this. Maybe it's just screwed up right here. Well, we can also move these. This one doesn't... Oh, I know why. So we'll put this... That has a chain signal. Let's put one here. And then we'll put one of these here. There. There, now it's blue. That's perfect. Okay, so we don't have to do anything. There. It's saying you can't go in here. And there's one path that's blocked. That's why these are blue. But you should still be able to get back in here. So it should be fine. So let's go see what it does when it's back here. When it's filling up with lead here. Then we just have to fix up the tin side. And we should be good. It should be loading right here. Yep. Okay. So this train is going to do tin and lead. Good. So what we'll do is we'll copy this, and we're going to stick it in the little memory banks. We'll put this in the train memory bank here, which is this. Where is it, dude? Here he is. So we want this, but we want it... See, it's backward. We can't do it like this. I mean, I guess technically we can, but it would be way back here. I think I want to mirror it. Let's mirror this thing, and then we will make a copy of that as well. Alright, so we got two of these guys. This is pretty simple. We've done this like 100 times now. Let's set this down. It's going to break, but we'll put it in there correctly. There it is. We're going to set this up right with, actually, let's copy this, because it's going to be this, but 10. And it shouldn't break because it doesn't even have power, so it doesn't matter. Okay, Now we're going to set all the wiring up. So this to this, which I don't know if it's going to reach all the way over here, but this goes here, right? So that should work. There we go. So this warehouse is feeding this guy. This, oh, we don't have the next piece in there. Actually, no, this is wrong. This is in the wrong spot. This goes back here. So normally it would go here, but we don't have that space. So we're going to put it here. That'll be fine. There we go. And then we haven't done the other dude here, the arithmetic dude, who goes there. You know, we could put this over here. Why don't we do that? It's a little more compact. It's a little bit squirrely with like what's touching what, which is going to be a little weird, because this is going to feed into the back of that. And then we're going to want a light, which we'll put here. Okay. Then we're going to want green. And then green. There we go. Copy this guy. Copy this guy. Copy this guy. Copy this guy. Except, yeah, okay, his location's still good. Alright, so this is pretty much done. If it equals 2, it's not going to know where to go. So that I'm a little worried about. We will see how that works, though. Anything comes in, anything equals 0 is 1. This is going to be 10 plate. When 10 plate is less than 2K, then do it. When this is, okay, just do 2 and go to the 10 area. So this is... Where's it going? Forged solar plates in, lead 10. Where the hell is it going? Oh, it's got to go all the way around to come back around to the 10 one. Oh, man, I didn't think of that. It'll still work, though. It's going to be on its merry way, going all the way around. It should be... Where is it? Where is this thing? Trains. It's stuck. No, it shouldn't be. Manual mode. Purified or forged tin in. Okay. Supply plates, copper, iron, and this guy, he's stuck. Where is this guy? Alright, let's go check him out. He got stuck. So that means somebody's in the road. He can't get by. This is kind of interesting, actually. It's the first train mix-up we've really had. So, this guy's out of fuel. So we do need to set this up pretty soon. Because I thought this guy had plenty of fuel, but I think it's the other side. And now I have no fuel. So let's go get some coal. This guy's waiting. But we need to make that coal depot really soon. We don't really have a lot of choice. Well, yeah, we do. It's not like they're running out every 5 seconds. I'm going to try to navigate through here, but... Ugh. See, I need a freeway through here. There we go. Alright, let's go put some of these in there. In fact, I think I can just do it like this. This guy has no fuel. See, he has fuel. That's why I thought everybody was cool, but the other guy does not have fuel. So let's go check him out. This is why we need the coal depot, because I don't want to have to do this by hand. Go fix trains by hand. But we need L1 chipsets worse, so I don't want to spend even more resources when we don't have to. There we go. So that should unstopper everybody else. But see, since we don't have circuits in here, or blocks, it's one giant block. So that guy's going to go around. This guy's stuck or something? Where's he going? Okay, now he can go. Good. So he just turned around. Now he's going to go to 10 because that's what we told him to do after you're done with lead. But he's full, so he should go right back out of there. And now he's going to end up at the solder area. So this guy's a little bit different, but it's a one train that's providing 2 rolls for us. Hopefully he doesn't get kicked right back out. Yeah, he shouldn't because he's full. But now he's either going to go back to lead or to 10 because he's not going to have... Well, he will have more than 2,000 lead, so he should go to 10 after this. So both of these are working now, and we can start setting up the actual forges. So let's get some of this back down, right? Let's start putting some of that stuff in there, some of this. We're going to need more inserters, which I don't have anymore now. We're going to have to create some. At least we have... you know what? Let's go get more gears as well. At least we have L0 chipsets now. We don't have to worry about that. We're almost out of the woods. Let's go grab more gears, and then we're also going to want to get some inserters probably popping out. I thought I had some inserters being created over here. No, because I didn't need them yet, but I do need gears. There we go. So he's using it from here. Let's give him a little bit more plate. And we'll go pick up some plate on the way back. First, let's craft tons of these. Maybe some lights. Again, we have L1 chipsets coming out our butt now, so we're fine. Pick up some iron plate on the way back for the personal stash here. There we go. So this guy should be back soon, getting some tin. And this time, he won't have a problem having to traverse all the way around the world as soon as this empties out. I kind of want to see what happens, so let's put this down. Do like our normal thing here. And he should go right to 10, so let's go look. There we go. He's going to fill up and then go right back to solder, and we should be good. In fact, let's just do this. And he should head out again, because we really need these forges to be ready to rock. And that'll be good enough. That's going to be enough tin to get us to what we want. Okay? So there we go. The way this is going to have to work is it's going to have to pull out and come around that way, which really sucks, but it is what it is. We probably should have had it go underground and load on this side and then come straight down. But I'm not worried about it. We'll be fine. So, okay, we've got this. It's time to start making some forges. We haven't done this in a long time. That's not the right book for us. We want... Actually, this is the book. Do we have a forge? We don't. Let's copy a forge. This is what I want it to look like. In fact, let's put this in as well, just to make sure that we know where that's supposed to be. Because I want this to line up the exact same. Well, let's do this again. Autosave's a troll, dude. So I kind of want this in the middle. I'm going to leave enough space to put... I'm probably going to put the solder one... You can't really see what I'm doing, but... I'll show you in a second, but we're going to start this one here. And then I'm going to leave this open for expandability to maybe expand a little bit. But those need to change because, oh, those are fine, but we're going to need metal mixers for this next one. So the solder is actually going to be right here. I want to leave some space in case we need to expand one of these guys. I don't think we'll need to, but can't hurt. Why is that one so tight in? Because this is wrong. That's why. So this one will just go right here. See, I think we can fit 2 of these in here if we just do it like that. Almost. That's totally worth it, though. These really should be metal mixers. So let's do this. There we go. I'm glad we made those metal mixers, because I really wanted to have these kind of uniform things going on here. We're gonna have to start making tracks, so that's something I'll probably will craft a little thing down there. Let's make one real quick so we can go grab a whole bunch, because now we're getting pretty low on, we're out really of transport belt, and we're gonna need more of that. We have 5 minutes, so we need to hurry up. I want to get this. I want to get these forges done. I won't be able to have the supply of the plate going out yet, but I want the forges producing metal. So while we're over here, let's see, where can we do this? It's just gears and plates, right? I want to move this to that side and put the thing right there, but then we can't drive through here. But I think that's going to be fine, to be completely honest with you. I mean, we could do it like this. And then just do that. But we need fast for this, because that is way too damn slow. And then we'll just put it out right here into a box. And we'll probably want about that much. Why is this not producing more? Oh, it needs plate as well? Okay, so let's do plate in. Actually, we could do it like this. But we'll pick up from here. There. Now we just need to add plate to here. Well, that's not going to work, so we need to change where this is putting out. I don't want that there. I want this. We'll put it in a new box right here. Tell it we just want a couple hundo. Alright. Man, we could maybe do 2 hundo. There we go. So we've got plenty of those. Inserters were good. We don't need to make any more. I don't know why. I kind of forgot, I guess. There, that should do for now. Let's make sure this guy has plenty of plate in here. Maybe he needs some more of those too. Okay, good. How is this guy doing? He needs way more plate. So let's pick up some plate on the way back, and then we can finish this system up. We got 2 more minutes. I really want to keep this at 30 minutes. I don't like letting him go over. It feels kind of unprofessional to me to let these things go over. Even though it doesn't really hurt anything, it just feels kind of, shouldn't be doing it kind of a thing, you know? So our tin still shooting out tons of crap here. We need to put this in here, this, that, tons of these, tons of everything of that. That should be good. Maybe we'll do another that much of that. And then let's put half of these in there. That should be everything we need to get these going. So let's start figuring out how we're going to do this piece. So for this, we're going to have to mix this up, right? And it's got to be evenly mixed. We could change this so it pulls off of both. We only have one, though. It's 1-to-1. We don't have any extra stuff in here. So let's make 2 loaders, right? Coming out of this guy. And so for down here, we'll have 10, right? We'll have 10 plate. Let's do plate. 10. And up here, we'll have lead. There. There we go. So again, we're going to want to do this, right? We're going to want to say only if you have, that will be 210, this will be 180, so they're always the same. When your lead plate is greater than 210, and copy, when your tin plate is greater than 180, 180, okay. So, but we're going to have to mix this stuff up. And we're going to have to evenly mix it, but we're going to have tons of this stuff in here. For now, we could do 2 out. It's not that big of a deal, and we'll just mix it like we did the other stuff. It's really like out here. We'll start to kind of pull one side out. Man, my eyes are all messed up. Let's do one side at a time. We'll do that. We're going to lead that into this. So this guy is going to go like this. He's going to go out, right? He's going to go directly into that. Actually, that's not right. See, that's not going to work. How are we going to do this? Plus, we got to mix them. I hate that. I wish we could do it where it would do one on one side and one on the other side. But we can't do that with loaders. It doesn't work that way. We did it over there. We'll just try to do it on this. And if we need more volume, we're just gonna be SOL a little bit. Actually, we should probably turn it way back here. Give us a little bit more space. No, that's good. Okay, so one of these are going to have to go under the other one, and the other one's going to have to do something else. So for here, we'll do this. Right, we'll do the same thing on this top side. But that needs to go that way. Oh, it flipped the whole thing. Well, we'll have to do a fast one. So now we just need this to go under there and this to go under there. So we'll do, one of them is going to go under here. And then one of these will go under here. Like that. That's super simple, actually. Man, does it get any more simple? That's way easier than the way I did it before. Alright, so now we can just run this one directly into that. So let's run this up a little bit. And I ran out. Well, let's make a few more because we don't need that many. I don't want to go down there for a second. We'll go down there in a minute. We're going to run out right here anyway. Yeah. Do we have any more in here? Yeah, we do. A little bit. So it doesn't know what to make yet, so it's just going to sit there. So we're going to tell it, okay, I want you to make solder plate. There we go. Solder forge is up. We are 3 minutes over. Can we get the rest of this set up? I'm not going to worry about it right now. We'll do it some other time. This might not be fast enough. I don't really know yet. I think for solder it's going to be fine because we don't use it that much. But we'll fix this in the long run if it becomes a real big problem. Because we're going to want this to have up to 6 exports, right? And right now it can only have 2. So we'll figure this out, how to mix them and match them like that. If it's like, I don't know. I think it's fine. But we will see in the future. So I'll see you on episode 122, where we're going to finish up these forges and get those L1s back in action. We're going to have receiving areas for solder, for steel, for all sorts of other things like that to do those L1s. Probably 2 more receiving areas, maybe 3, because we're going to need iron plate, I think, too. So we'll be doing that in episode 122 and 3 probably. Get those systems up and running, and hopefully you like this train supply system. I think it's really cool. It does take a lot of extra to get this stuff working, but it's fun. It's a really big system, and I can have stuff everywhere instead of belting stuff all over the place and having all that potential on the belt. I don't have that problem. My problem is going to be how fast I can load and unload trains and how busy my system gets. That's going to be probably the bottleneck of this system. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section. Like this video if you did like it, and I will see you next time. Stay frosty.